I tried the Starship Crew Demon Hunter from Twigs, and it looked kinda good on paper, but honestly we did not have too much success with it in Top Legends, MMR at least, but it might actually be worth it to try from Diamond to Legend if you guys really wanna try some of those crewmates. So in this video I'm gonna go over the deck, talk about the mulligans, as well as some general tips so you have a better idea of how to play with this deck. So if you're serious about Hearthstone and want to improve in the game, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can hire for some Hearthstone coaching. Now let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's what Twigs came up with, and it's basically very heavily oriented about the crewmates for Demon Hunter, and it does feel like it's an interesting concept. It definitely feels like it holds some merit. I just couldn't make it work against all of those rogue bullshits on the ranks I'm playing with, but you are still gonna get to have a feeling of the deck, and be able to see if it might be something worth investing for you. It does run Didra, but honestly I feel like the deck could go without it, so technically the deck is really not that expensive, like Metamorphosis is a core card, Kane is a core card, so you are gonna have both of these I think, and Gorgonzola everybody has, so it's basically a free-to-play deck. It only has a couple of epics in here, so definitely not that hard to try for yourselves. And what the deck consists of is a bunch of Draenei to support the crewmates, and it has some aggro package going for it as well, and some reaction stuff too. We have a couple of Felon Flames here. They are gonna help you stick things longer than you're supposed to, like giving you the plus health as well as the rush potential could help you actually do something with those crewmates straight up, or you could just use it on some of your important minions. We have a couple of Astral Vigilance with which you can get extra copies of the last Draenei you played, and you do have plenty of Draenei in here. Burning Heart, you are gonna be using it more as a removal tool in most cases. I mean, you could use it as a aggressive kind of style, because you do actually have plenty of burn in the deck, but you could also be using this to protect some of your more important minions. One of the more important minions would be this guy, the Veronay Recruiter, which you definitely would like to stick for a bit longer. We also have a couple of Headhunts. These are gonna give you extra crewmates, but it also is nice extra 2 damage potentially on a minion or the opponent's face. You're definitely gonna be happy getting crewmates nice and early, especially if you get to make them stick together. Couple of Illidari Studies in here. You could get basically a bunch of card draw, some removal, that kind of deal most of the time. We also have a couple of Sock Puppets. You do have several ways of getting yourself a little bit of extra attack in the form of a Quick Pick, Burning Heart, the Spirit of the Team, so this thing is gonna be somewhat of a threat in the early turns as well, and a lot of opponents are going to lose their minds when they see it, so they will want to be removing it. We have a couple of Starlight Wanderers giving your next Draenei a little bit of extra stat kind of action, so definitely ain't too bad, so you can actually tempo out nice and good. Couple of Emergency Meetings in here are gonna give you a couple of crewmates with a cheap demon in the middle, so you are gonna have some a little bit of awkward situations with these, but usually the demon is not that horrible to play. I really feel like they should have given the demon you get here a little bit of a discount, because a lot of the times they're just useless pieces of shit that you're just gonna feel bad about playing, so I really don't get why they buffed this shit card into still a shit card, whereas they could have just made this thing a little bit more bearable, like make it 2 mana discount by 1 the idiot in the middle, or just make it into a 1 mana, I don't know, just feels a little bit on the iffy side. Couple of Quick Picks so you can keep the draw going, couple of Spirit of the Team so you can remove some stuff so you can be aggressive as well. We also have a Stranded Spaceman, so you are gonna have a little bit more reaction with the next Draenei you play, giving it rush and such, like if you give rush to a lifesteal crewmate with 4/4, that could be a nice way to keep the sustain going. You could also give rush to a poison Draenei crewmate like that, that can also help, so you could be flexible, or you could just follow up with a Veronay Recruiter, and that way this thing is gonna have 5 health, which is also not bad. The Veronay Recruiter, definitely amazing if it actually sticks for a few turns for you, especially if you stick 2 next to each other, so that way you're gonna have 4 mana 8/8s each turn kind of deal, but a lot of the times these things die a little bit too quickly, but if you tempo them out on an empty board, they actually have a nice shot at surviving. Again, a very weird buff to this card. It used to be a 1/3, they made it into a 2/3. Make it into a fucking 1/4. How hard could it be, man? Like, we don't care if this thing attacks, we care about it surviving. So if this thing was a 2 mana 1/4 or a 1 mana 1/3, that's what this card needed, not a freaking attack increase, but what do we know? We also have a couple of Crimson Commanders. You usually don't have enough time to wait for it to get the Death Rattle out, but it is definitely a nice little card to have, as long as you have enough enough time to dilly-dally, you're gonna make your 4/4s into 6/6s that way, heck, even into 8/8s if you get a second one, if you repeat it with this guy, that kind of deal. But yeah, all around, you don't have too much time to be too greedy with the crewmates, because the more you wait, the better the chances of the opponent actually getting some big removal for them anyway. We also have a single Gorgon Zormo in here. Obviously, the cheese is still pretty good game plan of its own, and it's just a single card inclusion. Didra, like I said, not the most important card in the deck. Like, it's not even a battle cry. I thought she actually battle cry drew 2 crewmates, but it's actually a death rattle draw 2 of the crewmates, which is absolute dog ass. But it still makes some sense, I guess. If you have her, you can include her. If you don't, maybe add a Ziliax +1/-1 module instead. That might also work. And we also have Kane, so you can ignore some taunts, as well as Metamorphosis, so you have 10 damage on a stick. Matchup-wise, we obviously don't have any information for that. And as for the Mulligan, you're definitely gonna want to keep your Veronay Recruiter, your Stranded Spaceman is okay, Starlight Wanderer is one of your best 1-drops combined with Sock Puppet. Headhunt, I'd say, is also an okay thing to be holding on to. Emergency Meeting is usually an okay keep, even though it's not giving you too much tempo, you'd still probably want to be holding on to it so you can get those crewmates around turn 4, so you can drop maybe 3 of those like that. Burning Heart, surprisingly, could be a keep against certain classes, so you can actually protect your Veronay Recruiter a little bit better. Spirit of the Team is usually not a bad idea. Through Fell and Flame could be a consideration, mostly going second. And the quick pick might also be not a bad idea. Gorgon Zorm will probably also make sense in both cases. Like, getting a big cheese is usually great on no matter the deck, no matter with the coin or not. And also Crimson Commander might make some sense, especially if you already have a Headhunt and Emergency Meeting. Would definitely be amazing to drop this on 3 and make all of those into 6/6s instead. All around, that's it for the deck. Like I said, it's pretty cheap, and it is enjoyable as long as you don't face rogues all the time. I think you guys might actually enjoy this deck. It is an experimental deck. It's not supported by stats just yet, but Twigs usually knows what he's doing, so it might be worth giving it a check still. Hope you enjoyed the guide. Now let's check out some of my games on my road back to top legend with it. Hope you enjoy. Outshined by Shaman. As Dread I play, it's +2/+1. Say less, Chief. I don't need that. I'm not sure I need the Eldari studies either, do I? I don't, right, Twigs? When partner? Soon, Path. Kinda looks like it's gonna be soon, don't it? I removed the Eldari, right? With a hand like this, I'd say I do. Keep 1 mana attack. The fuck? Why? Because it's a Remy? You wanna hop on a call, Twigs? I'm down to do some co-op action with you. Let's try. I don't know. Mityaka.
One dose solves any problem.
Maybe.
The stars above the light our way.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Him playing a Miracle Salesman, that's not Zarimi. Is that Cole's Priest? Oh man. Guess I'll play this. And kill it with the heart, huh? I'm down.
Our crew could always use another hand.
That might work. Let's try and do these. We'll see. Ah, sure thing, dude. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. You hop on Discord and you watch your phone. But it's up to you. Okay.
Our souls are scattered across the universe. Our crew could always use another hand.
That's a lot of crewmates. We gotta be careful against this guy, because he does have... No, actually he doesn't have 4 damage AoE, he has 3 damage AoE. Well, with this it's a lot more.
Arcane magic.
Oh man.
How enigmatic.
Yeah, that's kinda hot.
Stay vigilant. Welcome to the crew.
Welcome to the crew. Wonder if I should have just played these. Well, actually, no. These were not free, they were 2. ETC? Who the fuck runs ETC, man? Do I want to discover a demon? I don't think I do, so maybe I just do it first.
Your ship is nothing to my blades.
Let's do this for now. Kinda don't wanna overdo the whole
Are you with me?
Starship crew shenanigans, because he's probably preparing for some good removal.
To the crew.
Yeah, it will, it will. The rush only happens to one of these, right? Also, does this thing stop summoning when the board is full? Hope it does. So many questions, so little answers. Was I supposed to use Fell in Flames? Wasn't feeling like using it. Hey, how's it going, Ruby? So, if I played this, would it only summon 3 idiots on this current board state? Or will it waste 5? That is 2.
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
That's a bummer. I have poisonous with rush, so that helps. Yeah, what? I said both the things, Twigs. Just bored? I'ma do this thing.
Help me!
Okay.
Science ready. Time grows short.
Okay, so far so good. A lot of poison uses. Use Spell on Wind Fury. I was thinking about that, but I didn't want to attack the 2-3 into it. I'd rather it remains on 4 health instead of 3, because Coles could be a bitch. Fly off the shelves. Well, nothing saved it, I guess. Is that what he picked from ETC? No, he was hard running it. Who the fuck does that? Who does that? Suck, puppet. Well, that sucks. I go like this. Wait a second so it gets the stealthy.
They haven't raised the alarm.
This is Wind Fury and Poisonous, Reborn Lifesteal. Was it better to go with this thing instead? Would have been a little bit of extra damage, I guess. Oh, well.
Communications reporting in.
Still looks like a Zarimi Priest to me. Nothing too off meta so far. That's a damn shame. Should have played around it.
Starting the operation.
Almost dead, yeah? That's a damn shame. Not sure if this is better than just killing off the 1-2, but it better be, because that's what I'm doing.
Intelligent life.
Yeah, but neither do I have Phil. Yeah, 2 AoEs is one more than I could have handled. Damn shame he got both of them. Wow, dude took his sweet time figuring that one out. That was such a hard turn, guys. Okay, let's see. That one almost felt alright.
You have much to answer for. It isn't over between us,
Okay.
brother.
The emergency is still fine. The sooner I drop a bunch of 4/4s against the doo-doo, the better. Well, probably not so hot. Another one.
The stars above shall light our way.
Okay.
It's the unknown.
Ooh, Patchouli. No, Wind Fury. Rigged. I think we could, DJ. I should have a few minutes after the stream, or plenty of time after dinner if you want. It's up to you. Well, this thing is gonna get the plus, but it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Not so bad. Okay, we might be able to do that. Okay, ramps into 6th ramp next turn, so he's gonna take a good amount of damage. I think I'm gonna greed it out, right?
There appears to be no signs of intelligent life.
I figured. Because he is gaining 6 mana here, but if he doesn't have Innervate, he still doesn't have access to anything to Da Vinci. Yeah, sure thing, DJ. add me on Discord and PM me when you're ready. I should be able to see it. Okay. Do I want to copy this shit first? Or do I just blast these out?
Demons? Demons.
Oh shit, this ain't a Draenei? Fuck. What the fuck? Oh, I played this last. Okay, fuck that then.
Demons?
Engines reporting in.
Demons.
I'm just sure blasting. I'm not even gonna lock myself out with this shit. Okay, 8 into 9. Maybe even into a 10. Let's see. Set the balls.
Engines ready.
Vengeance is mine!
Still has only 9 mana. If he does have his hydration station, that'd be a bitch. Was there lethal? How? I couldn't target his shit, if that's what you're talking about. I don't think it was lethal. The fuck? Yikes. How did I come up with Kris 05? Well, when I was a teenager, I was into hip-hop dancing, sea walking, if we gotta be precise. I needed a nickname, heard the song 05 or some shit, no, 50. And decided 05 sounds good because that's where my birthday is, so originality, you know, very original. Incoming Dungar. See that then, Dungar. Shouldn't do all that much. So we didn't miss lethal there, right, Twigs? Pretty sure we didn't. Yep, that's exactly what I am, X. Not sure if you took a wild guess there, but that's exactly what I am. All's well that ends well. Oh 0508. Ukun.
Are you ready to fight? This ends now!
Okay. Against Shaman, getting a rusher would be nice. I should keep both of these, right? I think so. That ain't the worst. I'd much rather get the 1-drop minion though. Okay, that is a 1-drop minion. Let's do that then.
My world itches for war.
When you finish top legend, that's how you get 11x RD. You gotta be top 10% legend, and that gives you 11x star bonus at the beginning of the season. You might be right. Always lucky. Do I just straight up discover here? I think I will. Yeah, got that thing. It's not the worst for next turn, actually. Well, that was actually pretty close already. I don't know if you got it or not, but that was pretty close to getting 11x. That's right at the cusp of it.
I raise, you fold.
Okay. Again, I kind of don't want to discover a demon, so I could just kill the other one.
I grow impatient. There's nothing.
What are you doing, Cap? Okay, let's see if we get lucky with this. What is this even? Elusive and Reborn, not the worst. Playable, but it's horrible. This is also kind of shit. These are so far apart, man. I'll do it like this.
Oh, well, this can't be good.
Fountain Lifesteal. No rush, but this thing gives rush, so that's fine. Focus. Oh, that's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Yeah, it's kind of hard in it.
Demons? Demons.
Another taunty boy. I'll just go like this, I think. Okay, next turn I can drop this thing and go wild. Would be a damn shame if he has Galganeth Magma. They don't normally run Magma nowadays, but who knows? No. Okay, at least we got lifesteal. Maybe that's what I'm gonna ram into the frog. Sadly, I'm also gonna ram face in it. Come on, man.
I'm coming.
Okay, makes a little bit more sense to smack into it twice now. Actually, I need to smack into it a lot more now. Fuck. Oh man, I mean, it's kind of huge, but I'm kind of dead if I wait for that. Problem is, this thing doesn't even die.
I grow impatient.
Why not True Felon Flame, bro? I mean, I could get lucky with this, but I probably won't. Maybe I just gotta summon half of them.
Medbay reporting in. Medbay ready.
My wool itches for war.
Kinda wanted to use this thing so we summon all of those, but... yeah, here we're dead though. Bloodlust, obviously. Wind Fury weapon as well. A lot of things kill us. Would have been nice getting the taunts, but... maybe I should have just still played this and played the taunts and shit. I should not have slapped myself into that one. Let's see how it goes. Next turn I can buff and play a couple of taunts. I could use the rush instead. We'll see. If we have a next turn, that is.
I'm coming.
Okay, looks like the next turn indeed. Just barely. Another frog, you fucker. Motherfucker. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, these are so awkward for me. 4/5s against the 4/4s. Sure, buddy. Sure, old buddy, old pal. It ain't happening.
I grow impatient.
There appears to be no signs of intelligent life here.
Weapon reporting in. Operations ready. Operations reporting in.
They're on board, aren't they? Pretty sure. Lame. Maybe actually killing that frog was also not a great idea, but we were dead either way. Yeah. Back to the rogue shit. I'm pretty sure this is not gonna handle rogues all that well. Some of that Thor-slick shit. Yeah.
Our souls are scattered across the universe.
Oopsie, I thought this is the other thing. Fuck me. I thought I'm playing this thing. I'm so good at this. Yeah, but Thor-slick into the other thing is pretty shit, isn't it? I think I'm also gonna point this thing out just so we can do the crew thing faster. Let's turn this shit. Turn after maybe these two. We'll see. Sure wish I didn't waste my 1/2 on turn 1 though. That was dumb as shit. That was dumb as mud.
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
let's do this. Better play it off the top.
There appears to be no signs of intelligent life here.
See, we're out of time.
But they're hostile!
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
Cremate? What is cremate? What is this cremate you speak of?
But they're hostile! I died so soon. Medbay reporting in.
Oh, crewmate. Okay. Should I save this? I think I do.
Help me!
Yeah, that is interesting. So it's considered a crewmate as well? That doesn't make sense. It's a Draenei, sure, but not a crewmate. That's weird. Okay, he's gonna be able to clear this, isn't he?
Operations reporting in.
Hmm.
They will never catch me.
That's a good amount of damage. Problem is he has 12 healing in there, so I'm not sure this is the way to go.
Our souls are scattered
The stars
across the
above
universe.
shall light our way.
Mm-hmm.
magic.
That's his last fan of knives. Problem is he's probably gonna build a board as is. Gotta play around it. Red bounce. Funny, funny. Yeah, not even close. Yeah, Rogue is a bitch, man. Rogue is a bitch. Mainly for what we just witnessed. Why the fuck didn't they nerf Rogue on the last patch window, guys? We all told them to nerf the fucking shit out of it. We all told them. We all fucking told them, guys. Is this a good curve? Ditra is a little bit on the questionable side, but she has 4 mana, get 2 crewmates, so turn 5, drop a few. I'm gonna try. Given we have already pretty good curve.
My wool itches for war.
Yeah, kinda like it.
Vengeance is mine.
Should have I given it the Frufel? Perhaps. Yeah, definitely would have been nice given the Frufel on Flame there. Fuck. Okay. Well, at least this is playable, so might as well. I think I'm gonna give it the Frufel this time, for real, for real.
Vengeance is mine.
Weak against whiteboards, yeah. That aged poorly. Aged like fine milk is that one. Miss me with that shit. There you go. There you go.
Give the Legion a taste of their own chaos.
Crew me, dude. This shit has Death Rattle drop too? Oh my goodness, it's even worse than I thought. I thought it's Battle Cry. Even the silence. Funny, funny. Yeah, it got buffed, yeah. Buffed the shit out of that one.
Now I am complete.
We're almost there, not quite. 2 damage off the top is how much?
How long can you hold
Shit.
me?
Honestly, what it should have been is cast when drawn or some shit like that. More like draw another card when you draw a crewmate or some shit like that, you know? It's gonna be a photo finish is what it's gonna be. It was when I was a child, basically, Ento. Been watching Cartoon Network 24/7 from the years 7 to, I don't know, 20. Fucking idiot, 20. Not 24/7, but you get it. You get it. Yeah, that ought to do it. Outcast draw crewmate, you know. Crew fell in shit. Did I get him? It's one off, isn't it? It's more than one off. Oh, well.
Oh, well, that can't be good.
Okay, we can top deck Headhunt, Burning Heart, Hilladari Studies perhaps, Weapon is lethal, Spirit of the Team, Kane. Shadow Step fucking does it again. Still not enough. Have like 30% top deck chance lethal. The crewmates definitely don't help, I can tell you that much. He has Shadow Step twice, I'm fucked. You're like, not?
Choose soon.
Shit. Now it's only Kane and the 2 damage. Cool. Would have been lethal, but this thing came. Cool. Thanks, game. Yeah, that was shit. That was shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's almost out there, but not against the bullshit I'm facing now, is it? Alrighty guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Check out the new top 5, still haven't. I don't know if I should be doing a new one. Doesn't seem like we're getting near anytime soon.